What's up YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime and welcome to Alpha Sketch. And on today's tutorial, we're going to look at the warm-up sort of techniques that I use before I do any drawing or sketching or artwork. So grab a pencil and paper and let's get sketching. Okay guys, so in this tutorial we're going to look at the warm-up stuff that I do before I do any drawing or any sketching or any artwork, even if I'm sort of halfway through the process. So I start just throwing down some squiggles, some circles, absolutely messy. Now I would definitely recommend getting really messy with this. Just let loose, don't even think about what you're doing, just lock your wrist, draw from your elbow and just throw down shapes, throw down squiggles, just draw little random things. Construction site is messy before the house is actually built, so that is exactly how this is going to be. It's going to look really messy. It's going to look nothing, like nothing. So the next step after I do that there, just to get all that sort of out of your system, is I start drawing circles. So just draw a whole page of circles. Now they don't have to be perfect. They're not going to completely meet perfectly. Say this is exactly why I do this process, because I find the more and more I do, if you do 2-3 pages of circles, it will eventually start looking fairly close. As you can see here, I'm completely missing the connecting line, but that doesn't matter at this stage. All we're doing now is just practicing and practicing, just warming up. Like if you were doing any sort of sport, you would do stretches beforehand. So once you do loads of circles, why not start drawing circles inside circles? Just completely cover the page in circles, and get yourself completely warmed up. Like I says, if you do sport, you're going to do stretches before you do any sport and stuff, so that you don't damage them. So art isn't any different from that. You do warm-ups. So you're looking to just warm up your hand to doing the artwork. So after I've got done circles, next I would start doing ellipses. Now they're pretty much ovals. It's just a circle sort of turned to the side a little, and this is just another little exercise just to try and get that warm-up process going, trying to get your hands used to it. Once you've done quite a few ellipses, if you really want, you can start actually just putting lines through the cross-sectional sections of the ellipses, and this actually just shows you how good your ellipse actually is. If you can fold the ellipse at that line, and it matches up near perfect, it's not going to be identical, but if you can match it up near perfect, that's actually terrible just there, but if you can match up near enough identical, then it's a really good ellipse. So once you do all the ellipses and stuff, go back through them all, draw your lines, and put a wee tick or an X beside ones that match up, just to see, because I guarantee the more pages of these you do, you'll find you'll start getting less X's and you'll get more ticks, which means that your hand is getting warmed up and ready to sketch properly. This actual warm-up is very, very important for me anyway, and I think that you might find it very helpful before you get into sketching, because a lot of people just pick up a pencil and think that they can draw straight away, which they might be able to do, but I personally can't, and I have to do these warm-ups. So my last sort of warm-up that I do is straight lines. Now, try and draw straight lines as perpendicular to each other as possible. Just, as I say, 2-3 pages, just keep drawing lines. If you want, instead of just getting a new page for these lines, you can try and do them a little higher up, put ones in below it. You can turn the page around, you can start doing it the other way. It doesn't matter. All you're doing is practicing your straight lines. That's it. That's all it is. So it doesn't matter if you clear the pages and X's and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't matter. So if you just can remember warm-up exercises, you draw circles, ellipses, and straight lines. And that's it for today's tutorial, guys. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, let me know down in the comments section. Why not give me a like and a subscribe? And until next time, stay awesome. Alpha out.